Hi guys, Terry here with Good Ingestions. Who doesn't love a great burger? And who wouldn't love a burger that has 5 of the 6 G-bombs that help you live longer and healthier and are absolutely delicious? Well, I got a comment from a viewer who was watching my What I Ate This Week video who said, "I'd love a good nutritarian burger recipe. I also have to be gluten-free." I've been making black bean and mushroom burgers for several years now. My family loves them. Most burger recipes yield 4 burgers, but I usually make 8 so I can have some in the fridge or the freezer for a quick meal or even a meal on the go. The bean burgers with mushrooms that I make are based on Dr. Furman's recipe from the 10 and 20 version 1, but I've tweaked them to taste great and they hold together really well. They are also gluten-free. I've searched online and roughly 9 out of 10 bean burgers use oats for a binder, just as these do. It turns out that oats are naturally gluten-free, but the problem is sometimes they're processed in facilities where other foods that have gluten are also processed. If you check the oatmeal package and it says gluten-free, that means those oats have been processed in a facility where no other items containing gluten were also processed. And it's evidently trustworthy. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make this nutritious, delicious, gluten-free black bean and mushroom burger. If you're excited to have a great black bean burger recipe in your rotation that your family will love, give this video a like and subscribe for more videos if you haven't already. Let's make a burger. First off, we want to get our burner going, and into a saucepan we're going to add 2 tablespoons of low-sodium vegetable broth. When that starts to heat up, we're going to add 2 cups of chopped mushrooms. These are just white button mushrooms, but you could use creminis or portobellos if you have them. Give them a stir and cover them for a minute or 2 until they start to release their juices. Meanwhile, line a large baking sheet with parchment paper, set it aside, and preheat the oven to 300 degrees Fahrenheit. When you see that the mushrooms have released their juices, leave the lid off and let them cook down a bit until the liquid is almost gone. When most of the liquid has evaporated, give the mushrooms a stir, turn off the burner, and set them aside. Now we're going to shred 2 carrots. I like to shred them in the food processor, but a hand grater will also work. Remove the shredded carrots, then rinse and dry the food processor work bowl. Now we're going to grind up 1/2 cup of old-fashioned or rolled oats, along with 2 tablespoons of raw, unsalted pumpkin seeds. About 15 1-second pulses does the trick. To the ground oats and pumpkin seeds, we're going to add the shredded carrots. For 8 burgers, we need 4 cups of black beans total. These beans were made in the Instant Pot, but you could use canned beans as well. Just try to find no-salt canned beans. 3 cups of the cooked black beans go in the food processor, and 1 cup we'll use later, so set those aside. Now we'll add the seasonings. You can play around with the seasonings that you like, but these are the ones that I typically use. 1/2 teaspoon each of ground cumin, chili powder, and ground turmeric, 1 tablespoon each of ground flax seeds and nutritional yeast, 2 teaspoons each of white miso paste and chopped or minced dried onion, 1/2 teaspoon each of garlic powder and smoked paprika, and 1/4 teaspoon of fresh ground black pepper. All of the ingredients will be listed below in the description box. In go the seasonings. Process the mixture until it is well combined and comes together, scraping down the work bowl as needed. If the mixture is too dry, add a couple of splashes of low-sodium vegetable broth, but not too much, as you want the mixture to hold together well. The mixture will be well combined, but not completely pureed. Grab a large mixing bowl. Spoon the mixture into the bowl, add the mushrooms and the remaining cup of black beans. The best way to mix this together is with your hands. Smooth out the bean burger mixture in the bowl and score it with your hand into 8 equal sections. Take 1/8 of the mixture, roll it into a ball, and flatten it out into a patty. Lay it on the parchment-lined baking sheet and repeat with the rest of the mixture until you have 8 bean burgers on the baking sheet. Place the bean burgers in the preheated 300-degree oven and set a timer for 20 minutes. After the 20 minutes, remove the baking sheet from the oven and carefully flip the burgers with a spatula. Return the burgers to the oven for 20 more minutes. After that 20 minutes, the burgers should be perfectly done. Let's assemble these beauties. Today I'm using a 100% whole grain bun, but you could certainly use any gluten-free products that you enjoy. Add one fresh, hot, delicious black bean burger. Grab the fixins from the fridge that were prepared earlier. Layer on some nice, crisp red onion, some lycopene-rich ripe tomatoes, some fresh, crisp romaine lettuce, a couple of slices of creamy, ripe avocado, and any salt, oil, and sugar-free condiments you prefer. I happen to have some Nutritarian Caesar dressing that's going to be dynamite on this burger. Now that's a burger a whole food, plant-based Nutritarian can sink her teeth into. There's no reason not to enjoy a great burger. So delicious. It even has greens, beans, onions, mushrooms, and seeds. Well, I hope you'll try these burgers. I think your family will really love them. If you're already making bean burgers, I'd love to hear if you have a different twist on them. Put your comments, ideas, and suggestions in the comment section below. Remember to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone you think would appreciate it. You can watch my other videos here, Good Ingestions on YouTube, for more recipes, helpful tips, and insights on how to make the whole food, plant-based Nutritarian lifestyle doable and easy for you and your family. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, the road to health is paved with good ingestions. See you next time.